Good morning. I thought you'd be interested in a Ron technical update in lockdown video. So after months of sitting in the house trying to figure out how to do stuff without breaking my back because I'm old, I thought it'd be a good idea to try and figure out a way to play samples and have the right guitar sound in a portable thing that you could turn up somewhere and you could send the guitar to the PA, send keyboards and samples to the PA, and the whole thing needs to be broken down and put up in 5 minutes. So that's the exam question. So what we have here, what we shall do is try and swap cameras. So what we have here, first of all, you'll see there's a gravity DJ stand. These things are designed to go click, clop and bang bang, and they're up and they're down. On top of that, we've got a Mac, a wee MIDI keyboard and controller, and an audio interface USB hub, so that we can get some decent out from this. The audio is coming from the audio interface into a Whirlwind DI box here, specifically designed for taking computer DI out. The keyboard's hooked up to Ableton the normal way, and Bob's your uncle. Now you should be able to put all of that up in about 5 minutes. Now, this is the brains. So what do you control the brains with, apart from the keyboard? Well, down on the floor here is the guitar board, pedal board. So guitar signal into a polytune, out of the polytune, into the Helix Stomp. Super, really good digital modeler. On here basically I'm using what sounds like an AC30 amp with various bits and pieces. Lovely tone. From there it's going into a Zoom multi-stomp just for the odd weird effect and reverb. From there it's going into a DI box, and from the DI box it goes either to the PA, so you get the sound of the amp from here straight out to the PA without having to mic anything up, and then a line out here goes out to an on-stage or a practice full range, full response speaker. So I've got the head rush up at the practice hall that this goes out to, so you can hear yourself if you want to do a bit of band live stuff. So on the bottom of the board you've got this big glowing thing here, which is a Morningstar MC6. This is a MIDI controller, highly configurable. It'll send 16 messages depending on how you, at the same time, from each button, depending on how you set it up. And to its right you've got a controller to page up and down on the MC6. It's page up, page down. You've got a expression pedal for wahs, etc. And then on the other side you've got another dual switch which is hooked up to the Stomp for presets up and down, but that's for emergency use only, because the MC6 here can control everything that you do, including playing back of samples, keyboard in some instances, changing the presets on the Stomp, and basically anything you want for particular parts in the song. So what we've got set up here is one of our songs called Remember Reply, and what you can see on here is the buttons tell me things I'm going to do. So for example, we start the song with a sample, and there you go. I hit that button and that brings up the, let's just kill that just now. I hit this button here and that brings up the guitar preset. This is a heavier guitar preset and this is a guitar preset, the solo on the end, which takes me to the solo sound for the very limited solo that I'm doing. But at the same time, what this button does in the solo here at the end is that also plays the sample again over the solo. So you could add la 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 and then solo change preset and plays that. And when I come back to the chorus, I hit that and it kills the sample and it changes the preset on this as well. So you can see the presets changing by these things going on and off. You can see that, yeah? Cool. How does it sound then? Right, so now we've plugged the guitar in. If you take it off on here, so there's the guitar sound. So if I want to play this particular song, I hit this button here, which brings up the preset on the stomp, like so. Which sounds, and the song doesn't sound like this, but the guitar sound sounds like. That kind of nonsense. So at the start of the song, we would normally go, right, okay, let's play the sample, so let's play a sample. Hey! And then everybody kicks off. Stop the sample. The gist. And then when it comes up to the solo, of course, I want to play the sample and change guitar preset all at the same time. So I can't do that on any kind of conventional MIDI controller. You'd be playing the foot dance of death at that point. So what you do is just hit this single button here. That'll change the guitar preset to the solo preset and trigger the sample in Ableton out to the PA. So that goes like. Cool, so got next song. So say you're done with that, but you want to set up the next song. So next song, let's say for us probably is Wet Water. So a flick of the dual switch here changes the Morningstar to a wet water page, and in the wet water page I can pull up the wet water preset on the stomp like that, which sounds a bit like. We have a sample that plays over the top of that, so let's play the sample at the same time. We've got a chorus, most songs have. And there's a chorus sample here that I'm trying out. So when you shift to the chorus, you hit chorus sample. always, always, always have a kill button. So if things go wrong, you want to stop everything dead, hit the kill button. There you go. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of insight into what's been going on while we all suffer in the house. I do hope we do get to some sort of practice or live thing soon before our mental health suffers. But that's quite cool. It's been one rather dodgy side effect of being locked out or locked down is been thinking about how you might potentially do stuff in a creative way. So that's been cool. Hope you enjoyed all of that nonsense, and we'll see you soon. Bye.